Natasha. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm jet lagged, so I'm here. So thank you for having me up on panel.
Absolutely. I said anybody that had an issue.
Yeah. Okay. So my issue was, I guess, why was it that you decided that you wanted to put images of me out when I had made a comment about you? What was that made you do that about me, where those images weren't even out there?
The picture that Robbie sent to me of you when your camera slipped. Is that the one you're talking about?
I listen. To be honest, all I know is that people had said that she had done that, that you had done that, and I didn't even see the live. But I
I'll be
thought,
honest
well,
with you. I'll be honest. I'll tell you
yeah.
exactly why. I'll tell you exactly why I did it.
Was it the image that? Hang on a second. Let me just say this. Was it an image of me on my bed?
No, you were sitting up. I think it was. I think it was something that you went on somebody's panel and I think your camera was on and you didn't know it and somebody screen
Oh,
shared
right. Okay, that's fine. I think I know what image it is. But yeah. So you're saying that Robbie sent it to you?
it.
Okay. So, but what was the
I'll tell you why I did
purpose?
it. I'll tell you why I did it. Because I was being petty Betty. Because you had talked about me repeatedly on lives, and I don't know who you are. I didn't even know who you were. I had no idea why you were talking about me. I didn't know you, other than I knew that you and Robbie had issues. I didn't know anything about you, and you were talking about me being basically everything else that everybody else says all the time, and it pissed me off. So when somebody sent me a picture, I showed it because somebody said, "Well, I wonder what she really looks like." So I pulled the picture up.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
why.
somebody. That's somebody is Robbie, right?
Yep.
Okay. So here's the problem that I want to discuss with you, and you know, I think it's admirable that you've decided that you want to open the panel up and have a discussion. But if somebody sends you an image to do something, why? What is it about that you feel the necessity to go forward with it? Is it what is that about it? I mean, you say that I said something about you.
Well,
I
I'm not saying
probably
that you didn't. You did.
yeah.
You did.
But I'm not denying that. I'm not. There's no question.
I
I'm
just
not
told you I was
denying that.
having a petty Betty moment, and I said, "Okay, well, y'all want to know what she looks like? I'll show you." So I did. I pulled the picture up. That was it. I'm not gonna lie about it. I own everything I do.
I
I did
know.
it because I was pissed off that you had talked about me and didn't know me at all, and said things that weren't true. And so I showed your picture.
But see, here's the thing about that. What do we know about who we speak to is true or fact?
Well, no worse. I mean, I can ask the same question of you. You
Yeah,
know,
but
as far as that goes,
I'm just
you're
saying
right.
that that has everything to do with both you and me. Is that we become associated because when I say the word friends, it's a really hard. It's a fine line between friends and associates, right?
Well, there's no friends on YouTube.
Well, that's it. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But that's the point is that when you get something from somebody, there is an intent behind it, which fuels the pettiness, doesn't it?
Well, there's no. I didn't have any intent of as far as when I became friends with Robbie. He apologized, and I accepted the apology for the way he acted when I first met him. And I have never, I never had an issue with him until recently. So, his issue with you was y'all's issue. But then you started
Exactly.
talking about me, and I've never even said your name. I didn't even know who the hell you were. But you've talked about me a lot, and it had been.
Natasha, not a lot. I've
You
mentioned
said a
you a
lot
couple.
about me. Let's
I've
come on, be
mentioned you.
honest.
Listen,
You
I've
even said that
mentioned
you
you.
were taking. You were even over there on Merbs saying that you had a plan on how to take me down. I mean, I've seen it all. So I mean, there's no sense in denying. I've
I
seen it
said
all.
that about you.
Yeah, you did. But
Can
anyhow,
you show me that?
I can show you the live where she's over there screaming about me, and Two Scoots is on the phone saying, "See, Space Monster has a plan. Space Monster has a plan." Yeah, I can
Oh,
show you
we
all
know,
that.
we know. She says something. We know how that works.
Well, I'm
Okay,
just
so
telling you. I'm just telling
yeah,
you as
yeah.
far as that goes. So I mean, what else other than the picture do you have issue with me about?
No, I'm just
Because there's
decided that I
there's
want
two, four, there's six more people backstage. So is there anything else? Because I mean, I'd like to ask you why
to.
you decided to talk about me when you don't know anything about me. Was it because I was friends with Robbie?
No, not at all.
Then why did you repeat things that aren't true? And you've
What do
talked
you
about
mean
me. You've
repeat
talked about me
things?
being fat. You've made comments about my weight. You've made comments about my appearance.
Is that
Um,
untrue?
really?
Well, is that untrue? I mean, seriously, is it untrue? I mean, it's just like you say, you do petty things. So, if I'm going to be petty, which I probably was, which I was petty. But is that not fact? Really? I mean, let's be real here, Natasha. I'm not being rude to you. I'm just having a conversation with you. And, you know, we all have to be accountable for the words that we say. And I'm accountable for my words. Absolutely. But it's true. And that may be hard for you to hear. And I'm sorry about that. I truly am. But let's be real here. If we're going to do these sorts of things, then we have to own up to it and we have to be real. I find it interesting too that you have somebody as a mod in your channel now, surviving the storms. Really? That's interesting.
Surviving the storms is not a mod for me.
I can see her as a mod.
Well, I'm telling you right now, there ain't nobody named that as a mod for me.
Well, then why did they have the name
I
surviving?
don't give a shit. This is about me and you, and I've got to tell you something here. So, we're going to talk about something.
Yeah, do it.
You just said, is it true? Is it true that I'm fat? Have you seen what I really look like? Have you seen a picture of me standing straight up and down?
Yeah.
You're no skinny mini either. You're fat. You're just as fat as I am. We're about the same size.
No, but see, here's the
thing. Yeah, we are. The same size, lady. We are the same size. I've seen what you really look like. We're the same size. So
today you've seen what
Shut up a minute, lady. Shut the fuck up. Now it's my turn, because now you've done pissed me off. I'm gonna tell you a little secret here, space monster. You are a monster. You're a fucking monster. And you think it's okay to talk to anybody any kind of way that you want to. It ain't. And I ain't the one. And I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I don't give a fuck where you're from. I don't give a fuck about your accent. You are a nasty bitch. And yes, I showed your picture. Sure did. I sure did. Because somebody asked me what you look like. And you don't look like that picture that you got on there right now. That ain't you. You an ugly fucking human being. And I mean you're ugly on the inside, lady. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Disgusting, vile, dripping with, you need a life. Other than living in your bedroom with your mother. Fuck off and fuck you.